Is tummy time a total tear fest in your house? Trust me, I've been there. When my son Leo was just a few weeks old, every attempt at tummy time ended in screams, his and almost mine. I felt like I was torturing my tiny baby. He'd just face plant onto the mat and wail. It was so frustrating, and I started to dread it. I thought, there has to be a better way. So I went on a mission, talked to pediatric physical therapists, and learned I was making some classic, super common mistakes. And once I fixed them, everything changed. Tummy time went from a battle to a bonding experience. So if you're pulling your hair out, stick around. I'm going to walk you through the 5 big mistakes I was making, and how you can fix them, so you and your baby can actually start enjoying this crucial developmental stage. Let's start with the first mistake, and it's a big one: timing. Picture this. Baby just had a nice, full feeding. They're milk drunk and happy. You think, perfect, now's the time for some developmental play. So you lay them on their tummy, and what happens? Spit up city, or worse, they're just plain uncomfortable with a full belly being pressed into the floor. This was my go-to move. I'd feed Leo, burp him, and immediately plop him down. He was miserable, and frankly, who can blame him? Imagine eating a huge holiday dinner and then immediately trying to do a plank. No thanks. The simple fix is to wait. Try to do tummy time about 30 to 45 minutes after a feeding. This gives their little digestive system time to work its magic. Or even better, do it right before a feed, when they're alert and hungry for connection. You can also incorporate it into your daily routines. Right after a diaper change is a fantastic time. They're already on their back. Just roll them over for a minute or two. Making this small shift in timing was a game changer for us. No more spit up, and a much happier baby. Okay, mistake number 2. The surface. When Leo first started, I thought the coziest spot would be the best. So, I'd put him on our big, soft bed or a plush blanket on the floor. I figured it would be more comfortable for him. Wrong. What I didn't realize is that a soft, squishy surface makes tummy time 100 times harder. It's like trying to do a push-up on a waterbed. There's no stable ground for them to push against. Their little arms and legs just sink in, and they can't get any leverage to lift their head. They get frustrated instantly because they're working so hard and getting nowhere. I remember watching Leo struggle, his face smooshed into the comforter, and feeling so defeated. The solution is simple: a firm, flat surface. A playmat is ideal. It provides just enough cushion for comfort but is firm enough to give them the support they need to push up. Even a clean, thin blanket on the floor works perfectly. The moment I moved Leo from the bed to his firm playmat, I saw a difference. He was able to get his arms underneath him a little better and could actually start to push. It gave him a fighting chance to build those crucial neck and shoulder muscles. Now for mistake number 3. And it's one that breaks my heart a little: isolation. In the beginning, I would place Leo on his mat, and then I'd sit on the couch a few feet away, watching him. I thought I was giving him space to figure it out on his own. But think about it from his perspective. He's just been flipped onto his stomach in a position that feels weird and difficult. He can't see you, his favorite person in the whole world. He feels alone and unsupported. Of course he's going to cry. He's not just crying because tummy time is hard. He's crying because he wants you. Babies crave connection. The fix? Get down on their level. Lie on the floor with them, face to face. Let them see your smile, hear your voice. This is so reassuring for them. It turns a frustrating exercise into a shared activity. You can sing songs, make silly faces, chat with them about your day. Your presence is the most powerful motivator. Another great tip is to do tummy time on your own chest. Lie back on a couch or propped up with pillows in bed, and place your baby on your chest. They'll naturally lift their head to look at your face. It's a wonderful way to bond and strengthen their muscles at the same time. For Leo, this made all the difference. When I got on the floor with him, his cries turned into coos. Mistake number 4 is a classic: boredom. Imagine being asked to do a really tough workout in a completely empty, white room. No music, no scenery, nothing to look at. You'd get bored and unmotivated pretty fast, right? That's what we were doing to Leo. I'd put him on his mat with nothing around him. He'd lift his head for a second, see nothing interesting, and give up. He had no incentive to keep trying. Babies are naturally curious, and we need to tap into that curiosity to make tummy time engaging. The solution is to create a stimulating environment. You don't need to buy a ton of expensive toys. Simple things work wonders. For young babies, high-contrast black and white cards are fantastic. Their vision is still developing, and these bold patterns really capture their attention. Place them just in front of your baby so they have something to focus on. Another amazing tool is an unbreakable baby-safe mirror. Babies are fascinated by faces, including their own. Placing a mirror in front of them encourages them to lift their head to see that cute baby looking back at them. As they get a bit older, you can introduce toys that make noise or have different textures. Prop a small board book open in front of them. Roll a ball just out of their reach. Giving them something interesting to look at or reach for transforms tummy time from a chore into a fun exploration. Finally, let's talk about the fifth and perhaps most important mistake: duration. My initial approach was more is better. I'd read that babies need a certain amount of tummy time each day, so I would try to force Leo to stay on his tummy for 5 or 10 minutes straight, even if he was screaming his head off. It was awful. I felt like a drill sergeant, and he was clearly miserable. This approach creates a negative association with tummy time. He learned that this position meant distress, so he started crying the second I put him down. The key is to think quality over quantity. It's far better to do multiple, short bursts of happy tummy time throughout the day than one long, tearful session. Start with just 30 seconds or a minute at a time. The moment your baby starts to get fussy, pick them up. Comfort them, give them a cuddle, and tell them what a great job they did. The goal is to always end on a positive note. By doing this, you're teaching them that tummy time is a safe and pleasant experience. As they get stronger and more comfortable, you can gradually increase the duration. Soon, those 1-minute sessions will turn into 2, then 5, and before you know it, they'll be happily playing on their tummy. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Short, frequent, and happy is the mantra. So, to recap, check your timing, use a firm surface, get down on their level, bring in the fun with toys and mirrors, and keep it short and sweet. When I started implementing these 5 changes with Leo, the transformation was incredible. He went from a baby who face planted and cried to a baby who would push up, look around with curiosity, and even start to pivot and reach for toys. He was building strength, gaining confidence, and we were finally connecting during this time instead of fighting through it. Seeing him happily lift his head, smiling at me or his reflection in the mirror, was one of the most rewarding moments. It taught me that sometimes the smallest adjustments can make the biggest difference. So if you're in the trenches of tummy time struggles right now, please don't get discouraged. You're not a bad parent, and your baby isn't difficult. You just might need to tweak your approach. Try these tips, be patient with your baby and with yourself, and celebrate every tiny bit of progress. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on navigating this crazy, beautiful journey of parenthood.